today's episode of the Jamaican cooking journey, I will be preparing for you a Jamaican meal, full meal, protein, vegetable, starch, or carbohydrate, wherever I want to call it. But let me pause right here to say special thanks to the new people coming on to the Jamaican cooking journey page. Manners and respect to those of you who were here from the beginning. And also a special shout out to my patronites. Our post notification shout outs today goes right up there. A meal that you're very familiar with. I have done each one of these in depth as a video step by step for you. Now today I'm putting it together as a full meal so you'll see how we do it. I'm preparing for you today Jamaican brown stew chicken, not the authentic way because I don't have the access to the wood fire. I'm doing it indoors. So Jamaican brown stew chicken, boiled flour dumpling, which is the Jamaican hard-boiled food, and some green bananas. And to this I'll be putting some steamed callaloo. So right here I got my chicken all seasoned. As always, I suffer my brown stew chicken seasoned with the scallions. I never change. Yeah, so I've seasoned it ahead of time. I have already done for you that video so you can go check it out. My flour, my dough is all prepared. I would like to eat some of this. I am not a fan of cornmeal dumpling. I really don't. And I never have the time for do like banana or them something there. So I'm making flour dumplings, yes, put in green bananas, and I have here some homegrown callaloo that I've already washed and really prepped. So I'll be washing my hands. I also wanted to take a note. I'm using my electric hot pot for hot water as I go along on my chicken. I wanted to take a note of how the sequence in which I prepare these food. So I'm gonna wash my hands, come back. The first thing I'm gonna pay my attention to is my dumpling dough. My water is there coming to a boil. I'm going to start putting my dumpling then, because after I don't want to touch the chicken first and then come back to the dough. So I'm going to just rinse my hands and then I'm going to put my dumplings in to let them start cooking. So this is my dough, all manageable, and I put some butter, good amount of butter in there. You see this? I'm making flour dumpling, Jamaican flour dumpling. Okay, my water is reasonably hot. You can see that. You see the bubbles them? Shoot them up on the water. My water hot is them just next to boiling. This stage of it is the hottest. When you see the steam bubbles them a build up in there, yeah. So I'm putting in my dumplings. I mean I make no carrot today, you know. So you see how manageable the dough is. Soft and nice. Yeah, when you come make the dumpling, you cook and nice and waxy. So this dough is gonna give me about a pretty good amount of dumplings, right? So I'm not gonna stand up here all day long according to the first time people and bore you with this dumpling making. So I'll catch you in the next clip. So my dumplings are in, and you see, I'm just gonna gently, yeah, stir them around. You have to lift them up from the bottom of the pot, you know, and then stick. Yeah, you want them start move around. So this is just all flour dumplings. Yeah, some people don't eat it anymore, but I can tell you a good amount, high percentage of people still eating flour dumpling. I really been staying away from it, but when I do eat a dumpling outside of a mixed dumpling, like the ones that I'm showing you, I prefer a flour dumpling. I don't go for cornmeal dumplings. But you can tell me in the comment section, you know. So I'm giving it a little stir and all that. So that there, it will cook for the next 25 to 30 minutes. Right on over there. So I have only leg and thighs here. So I make sure I use some of my tie them first. Yeah. Move my seasonings. Yeah. And I'm gonna put the so leg and thigh, I put brown stew, leg and thigh, brown stew chicken, leg and thigh. So the process has started. I'm going to be putting in, and maybe this might can work. I'll ask Jessie, see her there. So I think I'll hold these 3 thighs. So I'm gonna have 3 legs, 3 thighs. So I'm gonna be putting in my 3 thighs because it makes sense to me. So dumpling over the boil. Brown stew chicken on the move. Callaloo, all clean and washed like how you don't get it in the supermarket. But I did this myself, okay? You know that. So me do this myself. Yeah, so my callaloo there. And this time I'm gonna do my callaloo different from how I showed you. Just gonna put it in here, put my little butter on it, cut up my little scallion, enough garlic and a little black pepper, and that with some country pepper, and that will be the way to go. I'm gonna need these for the brown stew chicken, and I'll catch you in the next clip. Right back at you cooking fam. So I turn the chicken side in. So you see what inner meal does? It doesn't have hot spots. Everything is equally brown. And the other hand over here, so the flour dumpling them cook and then come up to the top like about, this takes about 6 or 7 minutes to happen. Now they're gonna cook and then just gonna settle down at the bottom. So my dumplings are cooking and my chicken there, so I brown out. This is what Jessie does originally from. Brown the thing them easy. Other pots, they have hot spots and they still have to use a sheet of the good old aluminum, the good one. This is the good one. This Jessie is over 30 years old. No matter what you see I go on this, so when you're ready, we give her a facelift. So all who did ask for Jessie, all who are concerned about Jessie, so to speak, is here. So, my chicken thighs are ready. You see, them brown, juicy, then my dry out. So I'm gonna put in now my chicken legs in. Normally, first time, them would have take them put back in here. I do it sometimes too, but at some other point, my mother, when it's not a lot like this, she put these to the top with brown already, put them one side, whilst these are frying off, are browning off. These are still being cooked and still the juicy. So, like one and now, for the 3 leg and time, I put them in a stew. Normally, if it's a big bowl, we have 10 or 11 pounds. Should I put back them inside there? So, yeah, so I give them some space. So I dumpling them over here, so then take time to cook. And I go back down to the bottom. Yeah, that's how I'm doing it. I think I should have put my banana then in there, so, but my feet I put my banana then separately. So next plate. Okay, so dumplings are finished cooking. So I have my drumstick or my leg them, whatever. I have my potatoes in there. Give them a little brown color too. See? Yeah, it's them. And people always ask in the video, the brown stew video, these yellow things. I did say what they are. So if you're watching again, these are potatoes. In Jamaica we say Irish potatoes. A lot of people, what are those yellow things? Which I did say in the video, but I don't know, maybe they don't watch it too. So these are potatoes. You hear me sizzle over there. So on the other hand, my dumplings are through, and you see them I go right down. They must stay in the water, they might relax and I go down. I choose to cook my banana then differently. I don't like when my food is cooked and it's finished cooking, the water dry out and then the food end up on top and green up and no water to cover them. I don't like that, so that's it. On the other hand, this is my dumpling and meat I finished fry up and brown up. This is some garlic from a grater, and of course this is, I don't have no fresh thyme, so I have the, whatever the time is, French thyme. I'm going to have my garlic, so this is what I'm going to do. Let's definitely do this. Put it over here. I am going to be putting some butter on top of this, and I'm going to be covering it down to steam. My salt is in there already, and I think I'm going to put a frozen Scotch bonnet in there too. My banana them are going water boil, Start the water already. Yeah. I have my little piece of Walkless lime. I squeeze it in there. And of course I can leave it in there. See callaloo? Next time I come down. So alright now, so some little thing then that we left back from my seasoned brown stew chicken seasoning. I put them down in there, so yeah. I make them go and cook and just come together and get a little brown gravy and go on in this. So to this now, I find some celery and I beat up the celery stalk, and of course I put a piece of ginger in there. I get my hot water rolling, round here so. Right, let's see. I use my electric pot to the stove full up. So. Turn up the banana around this like that. I have to turn it down low because you know them pot here, I turn it up too high, the pot and the back on there. So right now, you know, other thing they may make. You see me I make the brown thing. So I make it go on. Turn up the stove high. See? So my pepper, my frozen pepper, and everybody down in this. So I'll stay there and cook and get some color. Color look finished. You see me? Yeah, my color looks like young. I turn it off. Now my color will dry out. So that's finished. Thing over here, so. Kettle and boil, so. Now wash out. Extra seasoning. Turn up my flame. I prepare to put back the chicken them in. So you see it boil up. I want it to boil up some more. I want the little thing everybody, yeah, come together in it. So I almost get food ready now for this, you know. See brown gravy? You see? Turn up my stove. Oh. Alright. Let me make it go and boil up some more. See that? Yep. Here, just the door. Let you come down a little more. I'll put it in there with too much water. Alright. I put in the chicken pieces then. I put the thigh then first. I tell you something, you see them chicken here, one of the, what is not the something farm, that is not the free range chicken, I notice that them can't take, you know, like for first time chicken, can't take it. Can't take it at all, you see it? And can't take it. So, I'm in there. So you see the yellow thing that everybody asks me about here, potato. Turn on the stove low. Then I'm going to stay there, cook, break down, and then I'll come back. So then, add just like a half cup of hot water. Then I'm going to stay and steam down the potato them, steam down in it, and then get soft, and then I come. Add about a quarter cup of water, and then now, I'm ready for gravy. So this is the last of it now, fam. Everything is ready. So the potato them I break down, and my gravy I take time. I have it on the very lowest heat. Yeah, so I did not taste actually, but I hope everything is good. Yeah, you see that? So I'm just gonna keep it at this pace. These are the potatoes taking color, almost like the chicken. Yeah, and you see the gravy I get thick because the potato them I break down and all that. Chicken is so juicy, you don't want to be turning it around right now. Slow does it right now. So when you see me next, you know, so make a plate up some of this brown stew chicken in a full meal for you. I'll catch you in the next clip. Okay, now YouTube fam. So this is my brown stew chicken. I'm telling us, say, I have problems in making a lot of gravy. But see, I use my knife. Potatoes are cooked, and you want them cooked and not mashed. And the trick about it is then to have the same color as the chicken. Okay? So let me tell you something right now. My kitchen is kicking with Scotch bonnet. This frozen Scotch bonnet, I use a frozen Scotch bonnet to season this. You didn't see that, you know. So with the slow cook and the Scotch bonnet, just tell you, man. So brown stew chicken and all of that. So I'm gonna take up one of these thighs. May I dish up something in something I dish for you know. So one thigh. And I'm gonna give you, of course, 2 pieces of the potatoes. You want to taste the potato we cook down in that brown stew gravy, you see? Yeah, man. So you have to mix and get this all over there. Right here, so I put some callaloo, and look how I put the callaloo. I cook the callaloo and make it mop up the whole other chicken gravy. Yeah. So I put it both ways. You see what I say? Yeah. I make a plate if I want a plate. Maybe some people might not like now. You see my dumplings? So you know a flour dumplings. So dumplings are ready. Yeah, so you get it clean, you just wash it off. And I am going to give you just maybe 2 of these green bananas. Them bananas, some of this banana in the family, then dry, them full in a sun. So them not so soft. But look here, we are Jamaican. We know how to move around them, and most of all, they are so white and pretty. Go fix up on a plate and come back. So from my kitchen to yours, from my Jamaican kitchen to your family table, to your plate, and most of all to your stomach. It is brown stew chicken done in a meal. Chicken as a protein, the dumpling and the bananas as the carbohydrates or starch, however you want to call it. And of course we have to top it off with our Jamaican green callaloo. You know I love my callaloo. Please do enjoy. Now remember to make sure that you're liking the videos. Remember to make sure that you're, you know, clicking back on the older videos. Remember to give me leave me a comment below. Check out my Patreon page, check out our Amazon storefront, and there you'll no, you're not find Jessie there. So this is the settings when we cook, and with that dish back then in the days. Thanks for loving. I'll catch you again with another video. Somebody please come and take up your plate.